measured now in gold, later in blood.
Alright, looks good. Let's go for it. You know, I remember that time.
Stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I don't remember.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
It's okay.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Does he? He does not have Holy Lance, does he? Crap. We're using Emboldening Vapors on the Vestal. Well, it's not gonna matter now. Maybe it will. Now let's try to stun him.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
I'll shoot the corpse. I'm not gonna waste a turn moving you up.
Back to
Beautiful.
the pit.
Back to the pit.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Well, that's not the worst. Although I very much wish I had him in a position to shoot at and miss the Acolyte.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
My Vestal is tearing it up. Go for the kill.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
I was desperately hoping she would attack anybody else.
Slowly, gently.
Get
This
blighted,
is how
punk.
life is taken.
Let's actually... Let's go this way, because I think it's a fountain. If we can manage to get through this fight without the... Oh, for the love of God. Oh, she was bound to miss at some point.
The darkness
I can't be too
holds
mad.
much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Pistol shot, doing not nearly enough damage.
A momentary abatement. quickly the tide turns. Destroyed.
Dude, how slow is the Vestal? She's been tearing it up, but like apparently because she's just been like waiting for her moment. 10% chance to resist it. I just call it. Oh. That punk should not still be alive.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Hey, alright.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah, we can put the Blight Amulet on. How about that? Cool. We'll take it. Alright, so down in the bottom right is one of those goobers with the goblet, right? So maybe we just not go there. Oh, for God's sake, please stop.
Watch your step.
We go for this treasure here, so we'll miss out on the treasure, but we'll get the heck out of here sooner. My God, are you people seeing this? Good frickin' gravy.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons. And now, the darkness holds dominion, black as death.
Thanks for that.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Really wishing he had battlefield medicine. That'd be pretty fantastic right about now. Or even him having his little one hit point heal would be great.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of...
That ain't happening. And we're on, like, repeat here. Alright. Number 7, here we go. This time we'll be sure to remember the, snuffing the torches in the old road. I'm sure I must have, but...
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I honestly don't remember. I don't think that I did.
Brigands have run up these lanes.
Of course, it's become such a, like, automatic action that maybe I did, and I just have no recollection of it. It's like muscle memory at this point.
Brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
Oh, that was so much damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, you don't have any bandages. You didn't bring any.
Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Yeah, just go for the damage. You know what? No, we're taking this punk out. Yeah.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point. Their formation is broken.
Yeah, that's the strat there. You know, I think I always try to figure trap chest. I always try to take care of that guy in the back, but if I just wreck that guy in the front quickly, he can't really do anything.
Welcome home.
Hey, we've arrived at the
Such as it
hamlet
is.
for the 14 millionth time.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted
By
lambs,
14 millionth, I mean
they are yours
7.
now, and you are bound to them. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
Okay,
All will
what do we
find
got?
their way to us now that
Thin-blooded.
the road is clear.
This is okay, I guess.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Do I have a nope,
Cost
no
of
trinket.
preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Let's take a couple more bandages. One holy water's fine. We don't need more than that. Oh
Darkness
boy, a little
closes
early
in,
for all that.
haunting the hearts of men. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, not the worst surprise. Oh, that could not have gone better.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A powerful blow.
I did not expect that to work.
Continue the onslaught.
He had the
Them all.
the stun buff.
A fortune waiting to be spent. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Oh. Oops.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Increase accuracy. It does not.
A devastating blow.
Well, that was a gorgeous shot. This frickin' guy.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I feel like they should have done a lot more damage.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright. Take the same strat. If our stress had stayed low for that, I would have gone up first, but
If only treasure could staunch the flow of other worlds.
if we got any shot. Hey, no stress dealer. Oh my god. Frickin' surprise. Unfrickin' believable.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
No battlefield, huh?
Their
Oh,
formation
yeah.
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Please don't kill my Vestal.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, I know she's the one that's
Triumphant
super
pride
damaged.
precipitates a dizzying fall.
However, I think he still gets the Holy Fountain on account of all the stress. We're gonna get like 18 traps here on the way. Dodged one, good, good. Hey, we got a scout. Although, what's his chance? So he's 90%, 60%. Eh, not worth it. Just gonna try to have him do it for the stress heal. Not worth the chance. Should have stunned.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Annihilated.
Okay, we're all okay here.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Love it. As far as these
measure.
for Torchless Bloodmoon, that wasn't the worst fight.
Alike. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Not terrible. Question is it worth going trying to get the treasure? I don't think so. Let's just get out of here. It's not. Because we still did pretty good treasure wise. Oh great, she can heal herself super great. Good.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to
Okay.
town.
We got 2 bounty hunters. I don't love that. I also hate her skills. Oh, that's a musketeer. Crap. I mean, smokescreen's pretty good. I mean, again, we can't be like super picky. I'll tell you what though. I feel like I would be totally cool to fire the. Yeah, I mean, let's not just yet though. Let's take him.
What better
Take all these
laboratory than a
guys.
blood-soaked battlefield?
Love a Hellion. Good skills too.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
What do we have? 12,000. I feel like we should just fire the first plague dock here. Keep for now. Keep on the back burner. But if we see something that we like and we want to keep him over, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Arbalist only. It's a medium mission. That's going to be completely useless to us. Let's just go for the... I should go for the speed stone, I guess. Why not? Because I'm not doing a medium mission. I should go for the bloodied fetish is the better trinket, so we'll go for that. I just like the other one better. I never use it. I should use the bloody fetish. It would be pretty useful. Alright, so we'll take Lanquitot. Your skills are god awful. I mean, she can cure herself. That's good news. Good news. Would love a healer that's not gonna stress herself out so as much as the one I currently have is. Um. Let's keep this moss for now. Pop her into the lineup, why not? And we'll take the... We'll leave the Plague Doc behind. Blight resist, huh? -2 dodge. Who has the most dodge? Wow. No. You take it. Alright. And is there a little more useful? Take a couple of them. Yeah, alright. Maybe spend a little too much money there, but that's okay. It's the one I can feel it.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Let's see how we'll do this. We'll go over here. I have a plan. It's a pretty big map for a short dungeon. No scout. Okay, alright, well, we spawned a hallway battle. And it's not a collector, good. Resist? Come on. I hate those enemies so much. You have no idea.
Darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Dodge this.
Press this advantage. Give them no
So
quarter.
glad that worked out.
A decisive pummeling.
Alright, he's done. Good. Oh. That's a bummer. Oh well.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
I mean, he's dead. That's the important thing, right? Ah.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Would you say that darkness imprisoning me? All that I see? Absolute horror? Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, he's dead. Punk.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh. Here we go. 8th run incoming. on. I mean, you dodge the anti-dodge attack. It's not allowed.
And wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Hey! We'll take it. Oh, he resisted the bleed.
Precision and power.
Let me get a heal. The heals cannot keep up with the amount of damage that Torchless does. To get really lucky.
Terrors may indeed stalk these
Oh, stress heal there. I'll take it.
A glint of gold. As victories mount, so
okay.
too will resistance.
It's actually not the worst thing to get here in the middle of a dungeon. Let's eat some food. It's risky. Alright, we'll save that for now. Don't do it! Oh, okay. So I really want to go get the treasure. We can get there, okay. It's getting back. So we just avoid this room down here. Okay, alright, so let's go down and then back up. I don't want to avoid all the fights, but we gotta like come out of here with something. We can manage to save our food and heal up the musketeer a little bit.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing.
I do hate to miss all those curios. Alright, good, good. Nope. That's the one. I always mix those up. Oh, we didn't scout this hallway. Crap.
Spring to life with a
That's bad news.
Purpose.
Okay, alright. Who is in the most trouble here? I feel like you are. Let's give you the food, actually. The musketeer we can heal with, heal with magic. I promised the musketeer I'd heal her first. Oh. Clearly it was a mistake.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Try to debuff, actually. That might really save us. Don't do it. Oh.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, we got a little bit of a heal.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
I'll do it. They're trying. They're really trying. I'm really missing the stuns here. We don't really have anybody that can do that. God, please do more damage. Oh, okay. I'll take a crit heal. And thank you for attacking anyone other than the frickin' highwayman. Ohan coming through with the crit heals here. Oh.
Masterfully executed.
Oh man, I forgot that mark doesn't work. Try to get one stress heal here.
And now
It did not work.
the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Okay. That's how we do it.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That is the best that any dungeon has gone so far tonight.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
We'll take steady, and Torn Rotator's absolutely the perfect negative quirk to have for a musketeer. This guy will never drink. It's okay, we can take that.
Though long years may
All right.
seek to separate them, action and consequence will invariably have
Another Hellion,
their
Man-at-Arms.
dreadful reunion.
He does not have bolster, but we do have access to the guild now. Bellow's great. No retribution, no stun. I mean, we'll definitely take him.
The raw
Because
strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
I take the other Hellion for sure.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery.
But yeah, he's a man-at-arms, so he's gonna be good. Well, I mean, the Houndmasters have not been coming through for us. Like, I love a Houndmaster, but is it really the best class to be taking in a Torchless Bloodmoon situation? Because that's not been going our way. How's I mean, these guys came out of that dungeon relatively, I mean, for all intents and purposes, like, stress-free. We're gonna take the Houndmaster.
His faithful beast, a bond forged by
We'll even take the
battle
Highwayman
and bloodshed.
just to kind of fill out our roster. It's actually, it's not bad. But I don't want to load up too much on them.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms
We have enough for
promise solace to the weary
to upgrade
and broken
these.
alike.
Uh,
Make no mistake.
make that a
we
little
will
bit cheaper.
face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
do that
The
as
bellows
well.
blast
I know
once
it's not really
again.
helping us right
The
now, but
forge stands
yeah,
ready to make
we'll
weapons
thank
of
ourselves
war.
later. Alright, we can finally get rid
The
of our
cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
our question marks.
The abbey calls to the faithful.
Alright, we got 16 grand.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth. Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Let's put him in the brothel since we spent the money upgrading it. Everyone else is okay for now. We could probably, I would rather, I mean, I was gonna say we could probably take the same team out, but it's questionable with that musketeer. We would need more, ooh, okay. Houndmaster. The agility whistle. Good trinket. I could really care less about that trinket. I don't really care about the musketeer. I much prefer the medic's greaves. However, it's a medium mission. I'm not opposed to it now. Let's see what the wield has. Dang, man. Alright, we're going for this. Let us, though, change our lineup some here. So we still don't have we don't have any other healer, so we'll take the Vestal out again. Can make use of him. I mean, this is not a bad lineup. We don't have Cry Havoc, but it does not really matter at all. I would like her to have Iron Swan. I feel like we have to keep Breakthrough just because of the amount of surprise. It's too much surprise. Even him with the Duelist Advance might be good to have since I don't use Grave Shot Blast ever. Even Point Blank Shot. Because I don't use Tracking Shot either. We can do that. Yeah, we can afford to spend a little bit of money now. Especially since we can even, it's not a bad team for even a medium mission. But I don't want to do that yet. I'm being paranoid. Him I'd have to spend too much money on, so we're going to hold off on the Man-at-Arms. We don't need to mess with her skills yet. His we can also leave alone. Alright, so the Vestal has to take priority, so we'll take Judgment, Divine Comfort. And you know what? What the hey? Good. Alright. I feel good about that. Who wants the Bloodied Fetish? Blight, Bleed Resist. Let's give that to the Houndmaster, actually. I feel like he's going to be the most fragile up front. Take all 4 shovels, because it's the Wield. The Wield is a mean place. Okay. That is quite enough money. I mean, maybe I'm being a little too stingy with supplies. But it's just, money is such a finicky thing early on here, and if it runs out, like, we're totally boned.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
Not a bad find.
worldly corruption.
Some maggots. Got the bleed. Good, good, good. You love it. Love to see it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Dude, if we could stun him... Nah, I didn't think we couldn't get that lucky.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Scurvy? Wow.
Be gone, fiend. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, that went well. Oh. Should have been eating your oranges, dude. Need that vitamin C. Okay, that could have been a worse shuffle.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Ugh.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Executed with impunity.
I feel like, did we just, like, skip the Hellion's turn?
Back to the pit.
Oh. Plus 20 bleed resist, huh? Well... It would give him some resistance at least. I mean, I think we give it to him. Let's actually, yeah, because I think here in the Weald we have some things we can burn.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
I think I could be wrong.
Malformed with
I have memory problems. My brain's a very complex thing. Hey, we got a stun. We go for additional stuns. That's the question. I think we try to heal a little bit. I would very much like to kill this guy in the front, though. Oh! That did so much damage for like a perfectly normal hit.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves. A death denied.
Denied!
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
No! How could you do such a thing?
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Oh, thank God for that. Ow, you are bleeding profusely, good sir. Would it kill the game to give me a virtue?
The walls close in. The shadows whisper
I
conspiracy.
need to die. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh! Who else wants some? Highwayman. It's the highwayman's turn.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
You're telling me. It's one fight.
Self-preservation is paramount
One fight,
at
man.
any cost.
That's what kills me about this. It's like, it's insane. Like,
Press this advantage.
every fight's like a boss fight.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
All right, so we got 2 fights. I think we can make it. We can totally do it. Oh no!
Eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Oh, as I was saying. No. Come on, who all has stuns? You got stuns. Oh.
Arrows may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Iron Swan would be really fantastic right now.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Come on, man. Oh, I should definitely eat the milk bone. Dude. you could at least eaten a milk bone. Holy mother of God.
Becoming unwound. And now the true test. Hold fast or expire. Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
What can you even say about this? I mean, like, what, like, there are no words. At this point, I just want to see if I can kill him.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
They're all about to have some heart attacks.
More
Okay.
blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein. More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Ignorance of your enemy? She has paid dearly for her freedom. And deserves better than this place.
Well, round 8 is incoming, but I'm not up for it tonight. I'm quite tired, so I'm going to call it there. Oops. Anyway, it was fun. Real fun. It's a great game. Favorite game ever. If we can just figure out a way. I mean, I don't. You really have to get like I don't mind 1 or 2 deaths in the first few weeks, you know, because I feel like it's unavoidable. However, those deaths can't be healers, can't be a total party wipe. I'm just not going to stand for that, obviously, especially in like week 3. Like, if it's our third or fourth mission, and we total party wipe, like there's no sense in going on. So, but I mean, we're not seeing the right heroes. We have no way to deal with stress. It's rough, man. It's rough getting these first few weeks under the belt. But like, if like 1 or 2 people die over the course of like the first 10 weeks, okay, I can deal with that. But this has been an absolute brutal nightmare. I like don't even know. I have no. There's no light at the end of the tunnel for this challenge. Like, there just isn't. Like, and I haven't been at it very long. Okay, I guess I should say that. Like, you know, maybe I'm just being terribly impatient. But it can't possibly be fun to watch the first 3 weeks over and over and over again. And you only have to get one, though. You only have to get one where it works out in your favor for like, what, I guess 5 weeks. It would have to really build up and have an actual shot like that. I feel like you have to have a good set of heroes pop in. A jester would be a jester with inspiring tune would be phenomenal to get. We still don't have what two occultists though. I mean, and a Vestal. The game can hear me. It's listening to me. It's like, oh, you want healers? Here's some healers. It's tempting me, but no, I can't do it. Because we have no money either. Okay, all right, that's the deciding factor. Is like we don't have money to give her the skills she needs, and like actually get through a mission with you know, proper supplies. But yeah, so it's getting a little late here on my end, so I am gonna call it there. But I'm glad I got to do this a little bit more tonight. It's just gonna be a keep grinding away kind of a situation. But yeah, I guess we'll pick it up next time with the 8th. I should look and see how many times. I should see, check in on some of my other streamers, my other favorite streamers that I watch and that have attempted this challenge, just to see how many, like how many attempts before they got a solid run going. That way it might make me feel a little better, or it has a pretty high risk of making me feel a lot worse. So, but we'll see. Either way, I think I'm going to keep plugging away at this for a little bit. I at least want to like try to get past week 10. That's like my short-term goal, right? So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The game's got to throw me a bone at some point, right? So, But anyway, thanks to all. Thank you for hanging out. Much appreciated. Thanks for the, appreciate any and all lurkers. And I hope it wasn't too frustratingly boring to watch. Or, just frustrating in general. If I'm doing something wrong, feel free to speak up, because I'm not sure if there's like a strat that I'm missing. It's a tough challenge, so I think it's really just that, because the fact that I'm able on my offline, when I play Bloodmoon with torches, I do fine. Everything seems fine. But I also feel like the last time I attempted this challenge, things went a little better as well. So I don't know what I'm missing this time, or if the game just hates me tonight. So that's also very possible. But yeah, we'll keep grinding, and something's got to give at some point, right? But thank you again for hanging out. Much appreciate the support, and I hope to see you all very soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, and I'll see you next time.